Alright. Numi hears about another streamer from her fans, the Indonesian fashionista Michi Mochivi. Wait, would you write that? Oh.
Indonesian fashionista Michi Mochivi. Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe you. Yeah, for sure.
A few playful messages in chat suddenly turns into a 6-hour-long call. How immersed do you want me to read this?
Immersed. Come on, play the part.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll lock it.
Lock in. Come on, let's lock in.
Okay. This story is an introspective romantic adventure where two girls afraid to love find one another across the world. The two socially anxious VTubers come to terms with their own feelings for each other. But can they overcome their insecurities and the distance between them to tell each other? Purple Yuri follows their funniest, sweetest, and most dramatic moments so far, and hints at where they might go next. Featuring independent VTubers Michi, Mochivi, and Akuma Nihmune, alternating POVs, VTuber fanfic, Purple Yuri, Numuchi, 2x00 Fluffy Cute, oh shit, they're onto me, scatter, you don't have to read this. New chapter, 1.10 point, Michi goes to America for a good bit new. 11, oh, this is updates. Damn, the author came back to update that shit, y'all. Alright, here we go. Numi and Michi meet on stream for a crazy time. Oh, this is Numi's POV. You want to read that?
Oh, wow. We're starting it off with me. Yeah. Okay. It's 2025 now. New year, new me, right? I wasn't feeling any different. Just kind of apathetic and sad. I checked Discord to talk to the Noobas and one of my mods mentioned her. Well, actually, it was Ray. Michi Mochivi. My friends have told me we would get along really well, but she never really tried to talk to me. I think she raided me once, but I don't know anything about her. I popped into Michi's stream, just to lurk. I wasn't even going to stay. Immediately, her chat swarms me like sharks. Run, Numi. She eats glue.
Wow.
She's a rizless loser.
What?
I'm laughing, of course, but also thinking, do I really want to be friends with this girl? Then, out of nowhere, she says,
wait, before you go, Numi, I think you're really cool and I've wanted to talk to you for a long time, but I couldn't because you have Twitch verification on and I didn't want to give Twitch my number. That's true.
Is that how that happened?
That actually was word per word what happened.
Oh, I just stared at my screen. Girl, you could have just DM'd me. But apparently that's too direct for her. Of course it is. What she said was really sweet though. Next thing I know, we're in voice chat. No hesitation, no plan, and suddenly we're talking about horse cum. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. Then it's a pool full of lube, then near kidnapping stories, then femcells, then mommy voice roleplay. You know, I just remembered that I blocked all of these moments out of my memory, so this is just so fun to relive.
Yep.
Then mommy voice roleplay that made me want to crawl out of my skin. And maybe also laugh so hard I almost fell out of my chair. Somewhere between screaming about mangoes and threatening to sit on each other's laps, I realize I'm not going anywhere. I guess her age, and she gets mad because I keep going higher.
True.
I keep trying to flirt. I've always wanted to hold hands with the cougar. We look kind of good together. I get it, y'all. She's so cute. Real, though. I still agree with that. I throw lines like that casually, like it's all just a bit. She plays dumb. I like you as a friend and coworker. She says it flat like she's reading my resume out loud. But then she casually gets quiet. Then she gets quiet for a second and says things like, I think you're really funny. I like being around you. I want to be your friend. And I freeze. It's like she doesn't even mean to say things that sweet. They just fall out, soft and unexpected, and they linger. She makes no sense. She's awkward. She fumbles her words. She shuts me down. I flirt, but I can't leave. She's so funny and strange. She keeps asking me questions. She tells me about her tattoos and how she hides them from her mom. She listens when I talk about dumb things. She gets excited about the same weird stuff I do. And when I tease her, she stutters like she's never talked to a girl in her life, which is hilarious, but also kind of adorable. Her energy is wild, chaotic, but there's something real underneath it. Earlier in the stream, she said she wants to make new friends this year. I felt that. And for the first time in a long time, I found myself really wanting to reach out and try with Michi. I had thoughts like, it's been 6 hours already, what's happening? We're gonna meet in Thailand apparently? She wants to do a cover with me. I just met her. We even got a ship name. 2 times 0 equals 0 because neither of us have any rees.
Rees.
Real funny. We say goodnight because it's 4 a.m. for me, but I'm still grinning like an idiot. I'm doing that literally right now. I haven't talked to someone this long, this easily in forever. So true. And when I close the stream, my room feels weirdly quiet. I already want to hear her voice again.
Wait, why did they make that? Dude, okay, whoever wrote this, they did the research and they made it so romantic sounding. That's crazy. That is
Guys,
crazy.
how did they know that's exactly what I think about when I think of her?
Was that actually what you thought about during that time? I doubt it.
No,
Yeah,
it was
they
more
made
like...
it so romantic. Oh.
I think in my head, my first impressions first day, I was like, she's funny.
Chapter 2, Weird Little Rat Girl is the title.
Real.
Michi calls Numi when she's feeling down. Numi shows her a surprise that cheers her up. Oh, it's me. Michi's POV. Ah, okay. I wasn't going to say anything. I was spiraling again. Okay. Well, you did your research a bit too well. I don't like it. All right. Okay, sorry. I was spiraling again. Something stupid happened. I won't even go into it. Just more fake people, more disappointing messages, more reasons to keep my distance. I've been through enough of that already. The kind of things that make you stop reaching out, stop trusting, stop feeling safe around people. Industry stuff, personal stuff. Whatever it was, it hit me harder than I expected. So I did what I always do. Shut down, go silent, pretend nothing's wrong until I feel okay again. Okay. Right.
Eat your ass up.
Oh. Except this time, I kept thinking about something Numi told me. If ever feeling down, you should say something. She said it so offhandedly, like it was simple. Like I would actually do that. But I did. I called her. Yeah, girl, I'm just feeling weirdly isolated, I said, trying to laugh it off. Scared, anxious, overwhelmed, lonely. Oh, that's
Want to
you.
talk about it?
She asked gently. Not really. She didn't push. She just shifted like it was nothing. Started walking around her apartment, showing me stuff. Her roommates in her kitchen. Oh, that's the wrong... Oh, it's on. Her roommates in her kitchen, her dumb shelves full of figures, weird merch I didn't recognize. Oh wow, what's that? I asked. And she told me every single detail. Her voice was comforting, weirdly grounding. It made things feel normal again. Then she disappeared.
I'll be right back,
she said after she said, setting her phone down. The camera came back on and there she was in a full rat costume.
Do you like it?
She asked, twirling. She was sweating, out of breath, trying to sing and strum her guitar through the mask. I had no idea what was happening. It was so completely unhinged. And I laughed. I laughed so hard I cried. Not polite streamer laughter, not fake content giggles. Actually, can't stop ugly face, sore stomach laughter. I don't even know why. Maybe because it was so dumb. That's true, actually. Maybe because she committed it just for me. Maybe because I needed it more than I realized. I didn't say anything cheesy, just sat there and let the quiet hang in the air. And I realized I felt a little better, maybe even happy. Lately, we've been talking more, just about everything. We know each other's habits now, when we're free, when to call, how long we usually stay up. She checks her messages every day. I check mine more now too. She always makes me feel heard and valid, even when I'm not making sense. It's not like the usual transactional stuff I've gotten used to. She's warm and honest and still somehow calls me out when I say dumb shit, which is more often than I like to admit. I respect that. It makes me feel like I can actually be myself. I can't wait to meet her in Thailand. Okay, this
Guys,
is so
I'm parasocial
creepy.
towards this one. I'm parasocial towards this Michi, guys. Fuck.
Oh my god, that is so creepy.
How accurate?
Okay, that's actually quite accurate. It's a little bit creepy that it's actually accurate. Oh my god.
Right in the walls.
Oh, this is like a story. Okay. Chapter 3. Whose POV is
The
this?
moment everything changed. Mine.
Oh, okay. Go on, Yin.
Numi and Michi have spent most of the Thailand trip either apart or in large groups. This is the last day for them to get close before the trip ends. And they go to a tattoo parlor with Yusan and somehow everything changes.
True.
Fucking finally, I get to talk to her. All trip, Michi's been hovering around asking, what are you guys doing today?
Okay, wow.
Instead of just saying, will you hang out with me?
Oh, wow. Okay. They did the research. That's fine.
Damn, they got me so good. That is what I was thinking. And I kept taking it as her not really wanting to.
Wow.
I thought she was just being polite, but now here we are, just us for once. And I'm not letting the chance slip. So fucking true. Oh. It was the second to last day, and we ended up at a tattoo parlor. Me, Michi, and Yusan. I got a little rat tattoo because all my tattoos are silly and small. It was over in minutes, and then when I was sitting on the couch while Yusan started their big detailed piece. The couch was awful, too short in the back, and I kept shifting around. Michi noticed, grabbed a pillow, and patted her lap.
You can rest here if you want. Why would you do this to me?
That's exactly how she said it, guys.
No, okay, but you can rest here if you want. That's how I said it.
No, it sounded more like the other one.
No. Continue the ring. Continue the ring.
I cannot turn down a beautiful woman offering me a lap pillow. That is literally my thought process. That's so fucking crazy. I laid my head down and she smiled like it was nothing, but I was grinning inside like an idiot. We started talking, at first about music and shows, and then every topic seemed to reveal another overlap. Same favorite bands, same comfort movies, even the same way we avoid certain foods. I kept thinking, how have we not done this sooner? Somewhere in there I let slip something I usually keep locked away. My instinct was to pull back, make a joke and move on, but she looked right at me and said,
if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine, but I'm here for you and you can talk about it, about whatever you're comfortable with. Oh my god, I did say that. Okay, this is...
Why is this? We literally talked about this a couple hours ago. How did they word for word to us? Just, that's crazy. She looked like she really wanted me to trust her. I literally said that like 2 hours ago, y'all. That's fucking insane. Oh my god, so I did. I told her more than I meant to. Oh my god, I did. And she told me things back. She did. That wall I keep between myself and everyone else didn't feel so solid anymore. At one point, Yusan came over while they were waiting and started teasing about raising people up. They acted out holding hands and leaning in for a kiss, and I tried to keep my voice steady, like it was no big deal. Michi's face went pink almost instantly.
Oh god, I'm gonna go outside real quick.
She said it just like that.
I really did.
She stammered and slipped out. She really did.
I did.
Yusan laughed, clearly proud of themselves. I sat there wondering if I'd pushed too far, if maybe I read her wrong. When she came back, it was like nothing happened. She was still freaked the fuck out, but, you know. We picked up where we left off. We talked about romance and how we both don't fit neatly into what people expect. We swapped playlists and argued over which Yuri couples would actually last. Even the way she described her ideal quiet night sounded like mine. Every new shared thing felt like some tiny thread pulling us closer. That's so true.
Wow.
Later in the car, she leaned against me.
Okay.
The hum of the engine, the muted streetlights passing overhead. Her head warm on my shoulder. It all felt too easy. Neither of us said it much at first, and then she broke the silence.
Hey, fuck you, what? Why would you write this as a... Can you... I can't.
Thank God she's the one saying the embarrassing shit. It was always her, not me.
Everything I do is used against me. Can you sleep with me tonight?
Can somebody clip that, please? Thank you. We were supposed to share a room earlier in the trip, but I kept misreading her signals, thinking she didn't want to be around me. She admitted she didn't like sleeping alone in that big bed. My first reaction was frustration at myself for not realizing sooner, but then she looked at me like a wet, sad kitten, and I just melted.
Wow.
Her room was unbearably hot, the kind of heavy heat that clings to your skin. Oh my god. I still have nightmares about that shit, bro. I kicked off my socks and tried to get comfortable under the blankets. She came in with a pillow and placed it between us like we joked about before the trip.
Is this what you wanted?
No.
I said that. Is this what you wanted, bro? That's what I said. I said like that.
That's not how you said it.
Actually, I said, this is what you wanted, right? Is what I said. Not, is this what you wanted? I think. I don't know anymore. Is this what you wanted?
Oh,
Just continue. Sorry, please stop, please. I'm dying over here. I'm dying.
There was that same soft pleading look in her eyes. I threw the pillow aside, half asleep and a little annoyed. We don't need this. She squealed and curled up to my back, tucking her knees against me like she'd been waiting all night for the excuse.
Okay.
Dude, she straight up did that though. You straight up did that.
I didn't. The fact they called it on the story is so insane to me.
I love how they knew exactly how she did it too.
I hate it. Oh my god.
Suddenly I was wide awake. Every shift she made, every slow breath, every bit of warmth radiating from her was impossible to ignore. My mind kept looping through the day. All the little connections we'd uncovered, all the ways she kept inviting me closer without saying it outright. Oh, she did do that. Me talking and acting like she's not right next to me right now. Oh my god, she really did do that. I wanted to turn over and face her, to just tell her everything, but I stayed still, caught between the heat of her body and the fear of wrecking whatever this was. I barely slept. The next day we had some... Okay. The next day we had some time together before it was all over.
Right?
At the airport... Okay, this is... Yeah, she did leave me to rot. She was not at the airport with me. At the airport, I latched on to Michi like the world was going to end. She hugged me back and I felt myself starting to break. Then she pulled back just enough to smile at me, small and warm. I started sobbing. Her mom came over and I blurted, "I love your daughter."
She did
She
say
smiled
that way.
and said, "Michi loves you too." I want to believe her. The rest of the day is a blur. There was a photo of my roommate. Took of me slumped on the couch, eyes red from crying. I still can't look at it for too long. She'd only been gone for a few hours and I've never felt more devastated. You know the worst part about it, guys? She didn't text me till like hours later. So I was like, damn, she really didn't fucking care about me as much as I cared about her.
Plane.
You were in the car to the airport and you know damn well that was a 1 hour ride to the airport.
Oh yeah, and then I sent you a picture of Moodang when I got to
At the airport, hours later, I was like, bro, she fucking hated my ass. Damn. I thought because she didn't message me, that I made her uncomfortable by crying. And so I felt like shit. I felt so bad. I thought I was overstepping. I thought I was too emotional.
I didn't know what to say, but if it makes you feel better, I went to the airport and I went out of my way to find something to send to you as a conversation starter. So
she didn't know what to do. She's like, damn, we hung out one day and she's crying. That's crazy.
No, like I didn't know what to say, but I did want to talk to you. So then I went out of my way and I took a picture of a Moodang plush to start a conversation. And I did do that. I did. And then I went on a flight. Anyways.
Guys, it was the I fell first. She texted me 30 hours later.
I texted you a whole hour later. Moodang. All right, what is this?
Moodang. Good night, princess.
Michi freaks out post Thailand about her
it's supposed
feelings.
to say Numi thinks I miss...
Oh,
wait, what did it say? What did it actually say? It was supposed to say what?
What?
It's supposed to say chat thinks I like Numi.
Oh, okay. Chat thinks I miss Numi. Okay. That's dumb, right? I just saw her. Just saw her. We were in Thailand together. Went to Bonchon, shared a bed through Bonchon Peak. Shared a bed, talked about so much dumb shit. Her laugh, Why do I feel flustered reading this, bro? Am I crazy? Her cute little smirk in the elevator, the way we cuddled each other. God, what is wrong with me? True.
I love how they characterize Michi.
Yeah, and the way they do to you is like, I'll message her right now. And I'm like, God, what's wrong with me? I open up the robot and she's there, sleeping, like a little princess. How is she so pretty even when she's just lying there? All comfy in the blanket, hair a mess, breathing soft with a tiny little snore. It's dumb how cute it is. Why is it cute? She's so beautiful. I want to scream. I think about Green Yuri again. Usawa and Koga take forever to get together. Even though it's obvious. They're close. They understand each other. Isn't that enough? And then it hits me. Maybe this is how chat feels watching me and Numi. Always flirting, always teasing, always circling something real. I've always wanted something like the Green Yuri. God, why can't I have a hot girlfriend who's obsessed with music? So Numi, that chat message lives rent-free in my head. Purple Yuri sounds nice, right? Kuro said it. You guys met up in real life, had a great time, you talk all the time, and you watch her sleep? If you aren't dating now, you will be soon. I laughed it off. It's not like that. But then I started thinking about it, like really thinking. I've never been like this with anyone before, and once the thought cracked open, it wouldn't go away. I don't want to make it weird, so what if she's my type? Tall, a little smug. Her back, okay. She does have a really nice back. Her back, her voice, those eyes. No, don't make it weird, Michi. But I keep thinking about her constantly since the trip. It's just been Numi. Her dumb face, her perfect stupid voice, her little snort when she laughs. I'm even starting to sound like her. It's so over. I'm absolutely gone. It's not just that I miss her. We've built something. I've learned when she's most likely to be free. She checks her messages every day. She's the only one I check every morning, no matter what. That's true. She always end up calling when we can. Oh, we always end up calling when we can. Like it's just part of our routine now. It feels natural, comfortable. I start looking forward to it hours before it even happens. I don't even have to say anything most days. She just knows. She just gets me. And she's so kind, like actually kind, not polite, not performative. She listens. She makes me feel valid even when I'm spiraling. She always knows what to say to calm me down. That's true. She's supportive without babying me. She stands up for me when I don't have the strength to stand up for myself. That's true. But she also pushes back when I'm being too harsh on myself. I've had so many relationships that felt conditional or draining, but with her, I feel safe. I feel respected. She gives without keeping score. That's true. Okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. Numi's just a really great friend. I like her a lot. She's important to me. She makes me feel safe and understood. I like when she says she misses me. She's pretty and funny and kind in ways that feels effortless. She's the best person I know, and somehow she chooses to spend her time with me. Oh my god, I have a crush! No. No. That's weird. I'll just wait it out. It'll fade. I always do this. I'll pace in circles and ignore it until it goes away. Wow, did you know the sun is a star? Don't think. Oh my god, I do say that.
Dude, they got you so good. What
don't
the
think,
fuck?
Don't look. Don't. I looked. Back to the screen. At her dumb, peaceful, beautiful sleeping face. I feel so embarrassed. I want to scream into a pillow or disappear or cuddle her forever. I whisper it without thinking. It just slips out. Good night, princess. Oh my god. Good night, princess. I click the screen off. Silence. Okay, back to work. I'm so behind. Just pretend everything's normal. Pretend she's not the best part of my day. We're just really good friends, right? Shit.
How did they get the way you talk so good?
Oh my god, I do say shit like that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you know that I would always charge and leave the robot on my bed just in case you would join it?
Oh my god, is it not freaky?
No.
Okay then.
I put it there on purpose so that if you joined it, you could say hi to me.
Okay. I'll remember that. Oh my god, I'm so an idiot.
Good morning, princess.
Oh.
Numi can't stop thinking about Michi during her Subathon. Numi POV. Here we go.
Good morning, princess.
Say it like you said the first time. Like, good morning, princess.
Good morning, princess.
Michi says that she calls me again. Oh my god, I haven't heard your voice in so long. I tell her dramatically.
Girl, it's been like a day. You're so obsessed. Oh,
She
you're so
says teasingly.
obsessed. Oh.
We talk for a while, bouncing between nonsense and comfort like we always do. Then she pauses just long enough for my heart to catch up. And says softer.
Oh. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Okay.
Bro, you get all of the crazy lines.
This author, I swear to god, this person logged back the fuck and edited this shit because they knew we were gonna read it. Fuck you, whoever wrote this. Fuck you. Alright. Can you read that one more time, please?
Then she pauses just long enough for my heart to catch up and says, softer.
I love you. Get some sleep.
Oh.
Oh, please just continue. Please just continue. I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. Why would you make this? Why would you do this? Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my god, the next line is literally how I just reacted. God, I missed her so much since yesterday. Yeah, that seems a little clingy, but Michi said she likes it when I'm clingy. We didn't talk for 3 days. It felt like weeks. I kept refreshing the robot app like a freak. No thoughts, just waiting. It's so dumb. I used to think she was just some chaotic little gremlin. Our first real conversation was wild. I thought she was cute, funny, and insane, and that was kind of it. Yeah. But then we kept talking, and she started showing me different pieces of herself. We opened up to each other. She made me feel safe and understand myself in a way I wasn't expecting. And then we went to Thailand and got tattoos together. Something changed. I looked over at her in the tattoo parlor, nervous and excited and giggling with me. And I felt something start to pull tight between us, like a string getting shorter every time we breathed. After that, things just kept building. I started noticing how easily she made me laugh when I was stressed. How she goes out of her way to check on me after a hard day. How she tells me how important I am to her. I thought I was the thoughtful one, but she saw through me in a way nobody else really does. Okay. And she never makes me feel like too much. If anything, even though I always feel like that, she always makes me feel like it can be more and that I'm enough at the same time.
Yeah. Is that true?
No, I can't go a single day. Bro, no, I can't go a single day without thinking about her. On my desk is Michi merch. By my bed is the cutest picture of us. And the robot, sure, other people use it, but I memorized her code. I did. I know when it's Michi. I wait for her. I can hear her voice in my head before she even says anything. I know how she'll greet me, how she'll laugh, how her voice softens when she says something kind. I stay up late just to hear her yap while I drift off. I tell myself this is how you feel about your best friend, right? I mean, I care a lot about my friends, but this feels different. The way she clings to me like I'm hers. The way it felt in Thailand when I laid in her lap and she stroked my hair and smiled like I was the only thing that mattered in the world. I don't hug people. I don't hold hands. But with Michi, I want to. It feels right. It feels good. I catch myself saying, Michi would like this, or Michi would hate this, in conversations like I've got her sitting on my shoulder. I tell everyone how much she means to me. Even my therapist seems suspicious of us. I started thinking about what she'd wear to things, what she'd say if she saw me now. It's not just feelings. It's like she's folded into my brain. Okay, maybe it's just a little crush. I just think about her constantly, miss her when she's not around, want to spend every minute with her, and I feel like she's the most important person in my life. So what if we share all of the same interests, tell each other everything, and the sound of her voice calms me down when nothing else can? Oh, I love her. Oh no. There's no way she feels this crazy about me, right? But she's coming to America soon. And if she holds me again like she did in Thailand, if I lay in her lap again and she looks at me like that, I don't think I'll be able to pretend anymore.
Why do I get the POVs where I'm just like having an existential crisis? And you're just like, oh, I don't think I can hold myself back anymore. And mine is like, oh, I mean, fuck me.
I mean, it was pretty accurate for you. You literally said.
Would you say that's accurate for you?
How I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm rereading. A lot of it, yeah. I did memorize the code. And I do wait for you.
That is
I
true.
wait for you like SpongeBob and Patrick, how Patrick waits for SpongeBob. I wait for you. I wait for you to say good morning.
You know what's so crazy, chat? Chapter 6 is titled Subgoal. So this is fucking recent, bro. Okay. The stream starts in 2 minutes. The goal list is on screen. I've looked at it so many times today that the words don't even register anymore. Make a song with a friend, chat decides. They pick Numi. Play a game with a friend, chat decides. Of course, they pick Numi. Visit Numi, heart emoji. Hasn't been reached yet, but how are we so close? When the ship first started gaining traction, I played into it. It was easy, funny. Well, true. We had good banter, good timing. I'd call her princess, she'd say toxic Yuri, chat would explode. Back then, I didn't really understand her yet. Numi was cool and chaotic and weirdly intense. She had this confidence that made me feel like I had to keep up with her or get left behind.
Is that true?
True, actually, true. Oh my god, true. I don't think I've ever admitted that.
Is that all true?
That part is true, yeah. But we kept talking, more than we meant to. More than I think either of us expected, and it kept getting easier. Then came Thailand. I don't think I really understood how close we'd gone until I saw her in person. She wasn't just a screen anymore. She was there, real. And she looked at me like she actually wanted me there too after some initial awkwardness. We shared a hotel room, shared meals, shared space. I let her lie in my lap like it was nothing, but it felt like everything. She held me in the quietest moments. We didn't need to say anything. We just existed side by side. It was like we'd always done it. That trip changed things. When I got home, I started noticing it more. The way I waited for her messages, the way I kept catching myself thinking about something and wondering what Numi would say. Then came the chaos, the drama, the shift, the terrifying independence of going solo. I gotta hate the drink for that. Oh my god. Right. And having to rebuild everything from scratch. When things were hard, she was there. When I needed someone, she reached out. She never made a big deal out of it. She just made space for me to be a mess. She became constant, a comfort, not just a friend, but something else. The person I could lean on without guilt. The one I trusted with things I hadn't even admitted to myself. I am turning beet red, brother. She helped me be better. Oh god, let me read. Oh god. Fuck you, author. She helped me be better. She helped me understand myself more. She reminded me that I could still be kind, still be strong, still be loved. I started eating better because of her, starting moving more, taking care of myself, not because she told me to, just because I wanted to keep up with the version of myself she believed in. I talked about her constantly now. It's embarrassing. It is. It is. People mention her name and I light up like an idiot. I catch myself quoting her in conversations even when no one knows what I'm talking about. She's in my head all the time, and it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels safe. She became an anchor before I realized I needed one. And somewhere in all of that, I fell in love with her. I think I've been in love with her for a while now. I just didn't want to admit it because I didn't know what to do about it. I know we're gonna hit the goal visit Numi, the silly little milestone that chat spam with hearts and emotes, and now I can't stop thinking about what it would feel like to see her again. I'm blowing up. To sit next to her on the couch, to maybe hold her hand and have it actually mean something. I don't know if I'll ever tell her. I don't know if I can. But she deserves to know how much she means to me, even if I can't say it all out loud, even if I keep pretending. It's time for another day of the subathon. I reconnect to my model. The camera blinks on. Oh, I smile. Well. If it isn't chat, I say bright and cheery. I yap for a while when, after only a few hours, sure enough, OMG, you freaks actually hit the Numi goal. Oh my god, this is future us now. Oh my god, is it gonna... Okay. And the Numi goal, I'm gonna have to visit her now. You happy? They spam hearts and ship names. I laugh, I lean in, I act with whimsy. But underneath the teasing voice and bright smile, my chest feels tight. I know I'm smiling too wide. I know the joke's gone too easy. Because I'm not just visiting a friend. Not really. I'm going to see the person who's become the constant in my life without me realizing it. The one I think about when I wake up. The one I want to tell everything to. The one who's seen me at my best and the worst and never flinched. And now I'm going to spend a bunch of time with her. Hear her laugh, feel her warm... Oh my god, I'm dying. My god. Oh, you can see from my model that I'm leaning in because I actually can't read without leaning in anymore. Feel her warmth right next to me. This time, I know exactly how I feel, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do about it.
Dude, this person is definitely a foreskin. They got you red as fuck, bro.
I am gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you with my bare fucking hands, you son of a...
What'd I do?
Oh, not you, sweetie, not you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, once I find this author, brother, you're never gonna see the light of day. Ah, it's Numi POV now.
Michi goes to America. Dude, this first sentence is literally what I know I'm gonna be doing. I cleaned this kitchen 3 times. The counter's clean. The sink is clean. The baseboards are clean. The toaster's never been cleaner. I even wiped the handles of the microwave. I got wet wipes and hand sanitizer tucked away in little spots around the room just in case. I know how she is about germs. I'm literally the past couple of days, because I've been feeling like it's actually gonna be happening. I've been prepared. I'm like, okay, I need to do this for the clean. I need to get a deep clean, blah, blah, blah. Just like... She's not even here yet, and I'm sweating like I just got out of the gym. I fluffed the couch pillows again for like the 20th time. I tell myself I'm excited, that I'm ready, that these are normal feelings for my good friend. We're gonna eat burritos and then cuddle, and then I'm going to lay in bed pretending not to be in love with her. We're just good friends, or roommates now, I guess. Nothing weird about it, just 2 girls doing friend things. The doorbell rings. I sprint, I open the door, and she's there. Michi, holding a comically small duffel bag and wearing a slay fashionista outfit.
I don't have to do that.
Her hair is a little messy. She looks up at me with the softest little smile. Oh, I'm gonna yearn. I'm yearning. Like this is just another Tuesday. She's so pretty and cute.
They did write "aug" in it. Oh, well, if it isn't Numi.
She says, teasing. I blink. Suddenly, I feel really anxious. Hi, I say, trying not to show every single nerve in my body lighting up at once. She steps inside and takes it all in, slow and calm. She's seeing it in real life for the first time. My space, my room, my world.
It already kind of feels like home,
she says, dropping her bag.
I've seen it through the robot so many times.
I make a weird little sound. Ooh. Then she turns to me again, more serious.
Okay, this author hates me. I missed you, like, a lot.
I let out an actual squeak and throw my arms around her without thinking. She stumbles, laughs, and hugs me right back. And from then on, we barely separate. We go to the burrito place. I take her to my usual spot, the one with the booth by the window and the faint smell of beans. She orders the spiciest thing on the menu and acts like it's no big deal while very obviously suffering. I tease her. She glares at me with watery eyes and keeps eating anyway, proud and stubborn as ever. It would probably be the opposite. I think I would be the one dying from stress. We talk like we always do about random stuff, about stream stuff, about nothing. I'm still nervous, but something starts to settle. I start to feel okay. At one point, I look over and say, "This is kind of the perfect date, huh?" She glances up, face still slightly red from the heat, and smiles.
I mean, burritos are pretty romantic.
She says it like a joke. I laugh like it's a joke. But my whole brain is melting. My heart is screaming. I don't know how to answer without sounding insane. Later, we're back in my room, curled up under the blankets with some soft Yuri anime playing. Something with long stares and shy moments. Something where the characters clearly love each other but won't admit it yet. I end up with my head in her lap again. I didn't ask, I just leaned. She didn't flinch. She rests her hand on my arm and starts playing with my hair. Light, slow, almost distracted, like she's done it 1,000 times. On the screen, one of the girls confesses. The music swells. Everything gets quiet. I freeze. My breath catches. I stare at the screen like it's giving me instructions I can't follow. I think about it. I think about saying it. Right now. Just telling her. Seeing what she says. Then she shifts, gently runs her fingers through my hair and lets out a soft little sigh. Not tired, not bored, just peaceful. I stay quiet. I let it go. I close my eyes and listen to her heartbeat above me and think, this is enough. This is everything. When it's time to sleep, we take turns in the bathroom. I brush my teeth too fast. I put on the pair of pajamas I find. I fix my hair twice. Back in the bedroom, I start walking towards my bed. She hesitates in the doorway.
I hate this author so much. This is a vendetta.
You're literally going to be saying that, though.
No, you know what? I'm not. Just to spite this author, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm just gonna start laying down. Yeah, it's a fuck politeness, am I right? God. Gotcha. Can I sleep with you?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I need to. Oh my god! Another bottle of tea.
Can you say that again?
No.
Fuck, she hates women. I knew it.
Okay. Can I sleep with you? Oh, there's more to the story. Who knew?
She says it like she's asking to borrow a charger. Quiet, sheepish, looking at the blanket like it might reject her. I blink. Yeah, I already set everything up. She walks over, sees the pillows, and heated blanket, and an extra phone charger.
Oh.
Her eyes go wide, and she jumps into the bed with the tiniest smug grin.
You planned this.
Shut up, I mumble, climbing in beside her. The lights go off, the room dims. We're not touching, but we're close. Close enough to feel the heat under the covers next to me. She nuzzles up to my back a little more as I start feeling a little more relaxed.
Oh my. Good night, princess. I almost spilled my tea from that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she whispers. Oh my god.
I press my face into the pillow and try not to die on the spot. I could say it. I could roll over right now and tell her I love her. I could pour my heart out and see what happens. I picture it. I imagine her face, her reaction, all the things I've dreamed of. Then I hear her mumble in her sleep.
Numi.
Do a better job.
I don't know how I sound like when I sleep. Numi. That's why I'm assuming. I fucking know how I talk like when I sleep. What am I supposed to know? I'm asleep.
I feel like this. I'm kind of like this IRL where a lot of times I'm not the one that actually says anything. Like I feel like this is like the way that it would happen. It would be her saying shit and I'd just be like, oh. I would think of saying things but not say anything. I would talk to her in my brain. Yeah. I communicate aside from when it really matters. I smile. Maybe not tonight, but soon. And for now, this is more than enough.
Why is this chapter 8 Michi goes to America 2 married life? Why is that part of the wait. And the summary is domestic moments for the girlies. Oh, it's in my oh motherfucker. All right.
Yay! More accurate Michi.
Oh my god. I wake up and Numi's back is in front of me. We're both under the covers facing the same direction. I'm very aware of the fact that she is warm and I'm cold. Like actually freezing. Why is her house like this? I press my face a little closer to the back of her neck and take a deep sniff. It smells nice. Comforting. That is so freaky. So this is the Numi smell that chat memes about. You
can smell me if you want.
Oh, even without thinking, I scoot a little closer and curl around her. She's muscular and bigger than me. Okay. Actually, she's not. That is not accurate. She's warm.
I am bigger than you.
She isn't. She's warm, and I feel safe.
She's so fucking small, guys. You don't fucking get it, bro. This bitch is lying.
I could get used to this. Eventually, she stirs, and we start waking up together. I roll away before she can see how flustered I am, but the second I leave her side, I instantly regret it. It's so cold. I want to say something like, "Are you Elsa?" But I stay quiet and suffer instead. I shuffle out of the room and see her getting ready. She's brushing her hair and squinting into the mirror. She's so pretty, I actually have to walk away. A minute later, she walks into the room with an armful of outfits, most of them very slay, a few of them extremely cursed. We go through them together. I help her pick something cute. She teases me when I call her call her hot. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm turning red, y'all. My eyes are blurring. I tell her it's just science. We eat breakfast on the couch. She makes eggs. I make jokes. It feels too easy. This is kind of what I imagine marriage is like, I say with a dumb little grin. Getting breakfast from the missus. Happy wife, happy life. I do say that. Numi rolls her eyes so hard I hear it.
You are so stupid.
Oh my god, why did you have to say it that way? You sounded so nice. Okay, she says... But you're smiling, I reply, and she's already trying to hide it behind her coffee. We have a fun chat. She starts talking about why I'm her type, and I get distracted.
I told Hami my type is someone exactly like you. Does personality or looks matter more if they're your type?
Oh my god, she said I'm her type. What do I say? What do I do? I'm so flustered. I feel so awkward, but I have to respond. Well, I think you're really cute. Numi starts laughing uncontrollably.
That's not what I asked at all. You're so silly.
I feel so embarrassed, but her laugh makes me happy too. We talk forever. I think it's been 45 minutes. Numi looks at her phone.
Damn, it's been 3 hours.
I blink. Time isn't real. We go out to see a movie because Numi says it's good and I want to do whatever she wants to do. It's a new Superman thing and I'm already feeling a little too hot from being near everyone. I have to look cool for Numi. When we get to the theater, I start to feel it. People, lights, noise, line chaos. I instinctively grab her arm. Oh my god, that is true. Then I grab her hand. I don't say anything, I just hold on. She lets me. She holds back just a little tighter. By the time we're getting snacks and tickets and sitting down, I'm still a little flustered, but it's okay. I'm next to her. I'm fine. Halfway through the movie, Clark is looking at Lois like she's the only person on Earth. It's soft. It's kind. I look down and realize I'm still holding Numi's hand. Oh god. I think about what she said the other day. This is kind of the perfect date, huh? I wonder if she meant it. I wonder if I want to find out. We go home after. I'm tired, but in the warm, floaty kind of way. As soon as we get into the room, I just flopped on the bed next to her and smile. This is the best vacation I've ever had, I say into the mattress. She looks over at me and her whole face softens. It's this look I haven't seen before. Soft and sweet and stupidly beautiful. I suddenly feel too warm again. My whole face is hot. That's me right now. I'm gonna be right back, I say, and bolt out of the room. And why am I so pathetic in the story? In the bathroom, I stare at myself in the mirror and whisper, oh my god. My heart's beating too fast. My hands feel shaky. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. This is literally just Numi, my best friend, the person I want to hug forever, the person I want to wake up to every day. Ooh, I rinse my face and walk back in, trying not to trip on my own feelings. Numi looks up at me from the bed with concern in her eyes, already under the blanket. She doesn't say anything, just waits. I crawl in beside her and pull the blanket over my head. Sorry, I mumbled. Got a little nervous. She doesn't say anything, but she scoots closer, just enough that her knee touches mine. I'm afraid to cuddle up to her tonight. However, I'm starting to notice how cold it is. My face is still hot as I turn and face Numi's back. I bury my face into the pillow. I think I'm actually in love with her. It's so over. Why am I just doom posting every time? Oh my god, I need to see this. Oh my god, how are we nearing the end?
Their fleeting time together. As the distance between them lessens, she can't help but question it. Michi ran away last night.
Okay.
Not dramatically, just a quick excuse, then gone. 1 second we were sitting close talking and I smiled at her. It wasn't even anything big. She froze and her eyes looked panicked. She muttered something about needing a minute and then slipped away. When she came back, she laughed and said she just got nervous. I laughed too, but the moment she stuck in my head, I kept wondering if I'd crossed the line without realizing it. We're close, maybe closer than we should be. And sometimes I feel that feels like a tightrope I'm not sure how to walk. After getting up and getting ready, I find her curled up on the couch in one of my hoodies. It's far too big for her. The sleeves hanging past her hands. The hood pulled over messy hair with the drawstrings caught in it. She's tucked into the corner like a little burrito. Her face relaxed, almost glowing in the soft morning light. I stand there longer than I should, just looking at her. She looks at home here, comfortable, like she belongs. My little burrito. I make myself sit across the room before my thoughts get carried away. She catches me staring and pulls a silly face, and I feel myself melt instantly. She pats the couch beside her.
Come here, I want to show you something.
I give in and sit down next to her. She opens her phone to a folder of pictures from Thailand. The club, the time we got caught in the rain, the homophobic, non-derogatory one. We laugh at the blurry ones until my cheeks ache. And it feels so easy that I try something small. I lean slightly closer and tell her, you look really good in my clothes. She blinks surprised, her wide smile faltering for just a second. Then she pulls the hood further over her face, looking away.
You're just saying that to make fun of me.
The warmth drops out of my chest. No, I'm not, I say, softer this time. She doesn't look at me. The air feels different now, heavier, and the conversation slides into safer topics. Later, we end up lying on the floor together. The sunlight has shifted, laying gold across the carpet. Outside, there's a faint sound of cars passing by, a neighbor's dog barking in the distance. Her foot brushes against mine. She doesn't move it away, and I can feel my pulse climbing. The words are out before I can stop them. Do you think we're too close? She turns her head to look at me, her eyes filled with a questioning innocence.
Oh, too close for what? Like this. Too close for what?
The question hangs between us. I could tell her exactly what I mean, but the truth feels too heavy. I don't know. Just wondering, I say instead. She studies me for a long moment before looking away. She will be leaving soon. Not today, but the thought of it weighs heavy in my chest. I want to ask her to stay longer. I want to tell her I don't want this to end. Every time I look at her, I think about how I want to keep her here. Not in a creepy way. Okay, maybe in a tiny criminal way, like a cute little kidnapping. For love. She stretches out on the floor beside me, her hoodie riding up slightly, and I look away before I get caught staring. She doesn't notice, or maybe she does. I want to say, stay longer. I want to say, please don't leave. I say, want to order food? She nods and leans her shoulder against mine for a brief second. I let myself pretend that it means more than it does and try to be grateful for every moment, even if as it feels like they're slipping away one by one.
You know what? That was so good. Okay, you know what, author? You might be making me say some really weird shit, but at least, Numi's the one that's like going through the I should say something. So it's like mostly Numi now. We're free. Oh my god, I'm fucking.
Oh, look, it's Michi's POV.
All right, I trust you, author. I trust you. Michi tests the waters and brings up their. Fuck you, author. Fuck you. Right, let's do this. Second last chapter, by the way. I wake up and Numi's back is in front of me again. I'm used to it now. The slow, steady breathing, the little shift of her shoulders when she dreams, the warmth between us has become so comfortable now. I inch closer, wrapping my arms around her and resting my face against her back. Normally, this feels nice, safe. This morning, it feels dangerous. Huh? My chest feels tight. My skin feels too warm. My intrusive thoughts whisper things I'm not ready to hear. I breathe slowly, telling myself it's fine, but the more I tell myself, the less I believe it. Oh, my neck has grown so long. My heart is racing. Fuck, what is this? I slip away from her carefully, creeping out into the hall like I've done something I can't explain.
Dude, the author loves you.
Later, she's in the living room, hair up, a loose shirt hanging just enough to show the slope of her shoulder, small dumbbells in her hands. She moves slowly, perfect posture, her form's unshakable. Sorry, you didn't hear that, but there was a loud metal pipe that got redeemed that I forgot to mute. You fucking bitch. You fucking... I'm muting sound alerts and Tangia, fuck all of y'all. You scared the living gajeebie out of me. Jesus. Okay, where was I? Okay. She moves slowly, perfect posture, her form unshakable, her arms flexed just enough to show the definition in them. Oh, I'm sitting... Wait, why am I describing these things? I'm sitting legs in front of me, nearby, supposedly stretching, but I can't take my eyes off her. Fucking hell, author, what is wrong with you? Why would you write this in my dialogue? God, she's gorgeous. The kind of gorgeous that makes you forget what you were saying. Strong, but soft, and all the places my imagination wants to linger. I'm sorry, okay, my imagination wants to linger. Confident, but still so gentle when she talks to me. I catch myself imagining her. Oh my god, why? Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Okay. I catch myself imagining her walking over and grabbing my wrist, pulling me up with that same easy strength and telling me, without asking, to spot her. Or she'd fucking hell, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with the author? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
This is so great after her saying that shit about my part.
Oh my god, you fucking ass. To spot her, or she'd push me up against the wall. What is that? Without, where was I? Here, pulling me up with the same ease. Without asking to spot her, or she'd push me up against the wall. My chest gets tight again, so I grab the nearest excuse I can and start doing half-hearted sit-ups. How are you real? I say without meaning to. She smirks, not breaking her form.
You're so dramatic.
She has no idea. We're on the couch later, fruity drinks in hand, both pretending to scroll aimlessly. A clip pops up on my feed, one of the hundreds that have kept the ship alive for over a year. It's us laughing at something stupid, sparkles and anime hearts filling the frame. What do you think about all of this? I ask casually, like I'm talking about the weather. She glances at my phone.
About what?
The ship. Us. I try to keep my voice even, my eyes on the screen. People really seem to believe it. She leans back slightly, her expression calm, maybe too calm.
They've believed it for a while.
Yeah, but... I take a sip, more for the pause than the taste. Well, I think it's nice. Maybe maybe it's nice. Maybe a little too quietly. She's quiet for a moment. My heart hammers. Then she smiles, the easy, practice kind she used in front of others.
It's a good bit. People love it.
It lands heavier than I expected. I nod like I agree, but my stomach feels cold. It's a good bit, I echo. She laughs softly. I force myself to match it. The drinks sit untouched for a while. The room feels different. I keep my smile on, but it's paper thin. All I can hear is her voice, that easy dismissal. All I can think is that maybe I wanted her to see through me, and she didn't. Or she did, and chose to step back. When she finally gets up to grab more ice, I let my face drop. I stare at the sparkles around our face in the clip until my vision blurs, then flip my phone over. My chest feels heavy. I feel tears well up before I push them down. I've never hated the word bit more in my life. The lights are off. The hums of the AC is the only sound. A steady drone that somehow makes my head feel heavier. I'm lying in bed, staring at the faint glow of the ceiling. My phone's on the nightstand, flip face down. I don't even want to look at it. She's in the other room, her laugh carrying faintly through the wall every now and then. I should get up. I should say something, but my limbs feel heavy and slow. The medicine's starting to creep in, softening the edges of everything, except the ache in my chest. That's still sharp. I keep replaying it, the way she smiled when she called it a bit, the way I laughed back like it didn't matter. I've been doing that all day, pretending I'm fine. Oh my god, acting like it's nothing. But now, in the dark, I can't pretend anymore. I wanted her to say something else, anything else, even just maybe. My eyes sting and I blink hard, refusing to let it go any further. The meds are winning now, pulling me towards sleep whether I want it or not. My thoughts blur, soften, and stretch out. For a moment, I let myself imagine her walking in, sitting on the edge of the bed, touching my hair, saying she didn't mean it like that. But the image fades. I turn to face her back. She's not there. The last thing I feel before the darkness takes me is the hollow, sinking weight in my chest. Oh my god! Why is that so sad? Why am I so sad?
I feel so sad for you. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Why is that okay?
Oh, this is the last chapter.
It is the last chapter and it's your POV and it's titled Confession.
Great.
Oh.
I wake up starving. No surprise. I slept like garbage, and my brain keeps replaying Michi's words. Well, I think it's nice. Was that a confession? Or just more of our endless teasing? I don't know. And that uncertainty is chewing a hole in my stomach. I grab my phone and order breakfast burritos before she's even out of bed. I feel like running away. There's a strange tension hanging over us. Michi shuffles into the kitchen in one of my shirts, but she doesn't cling to my arm like she usually does. She gives me a small smile, shy around the edges. My heart stutters. We eat in near silence. Every bite tastes dull. I can't eat anymore. I pick out a half-eaten burrito. I can't stand this. I quickly try to distract us. Want to play something?
Sure.
She says, looking at me with curious eyes. We boot up Castle Crashers. There's this new DLC I've been dying to try. Michi's never played, so I get to teach her the basics. 10 minutes in, we're shouting and laughing, flinging cartoon nights across the screen. She gets competitive, very competitive, during our duel for the princess. She nudges my shoulder, calls me a cheater. I shove her back, maybe a little too hard. We tumble into the couch cushions. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh.
Damn, I think that shit to me. I'm gonna...
Thank you, author. I get the sad shit now. Yeah. All right, go on then. Go on, Numi. Go on. Read what it says.
This is my subathon. God damn it.
You wanted this, Numi?
Actually, I had no idea about it till I woke up. And all of a sudden, I was part of this.
Go on then.
Suddenly, she's half laying on me. Her face is inches from mine. I smell coffee on her breath. Her eyes flick to my lips, just once.
Oh.
We both freeze. My whole body lights up. We scramble apart, laughing too loudly. My cheeks burn. I stand, mutter something about refilling our drinks. Anything to get distance before my heart jumps out of my chest. I fuss around the kitchen, pretending the cabinets desperately need reorganizing. I start heating up the leftovers. Soft music drifts from in the living room. Michi's phone playlist. It's Jenny by Studio Killers. I try to focus on stacking mugs. It doesn't work. Footsteps approach. I turn. She's right there. Hands twisting her hoodie strings. Oh, I can imagine you doing that. That's so cute.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my... Oh my god. Fuck you, author. I was praising you for 1 second. I praised you for 1 second. And this is what I get in return. You said you always wanted me to be honest, right? Oh, it's...
Her voice is small but steady.
So I'm gonna be perfectly fucking for real right now.
Her nervous tone becoming more obvious. She takes a deep breath, eyes locked on mine.
Okay. All right, author. Oh. I really like you. Like, love, like, romantically. Us dating.
Oh my god, can somebody please clip that shit? Thank you so much.
Okay, please just continue. The script says, sorry.
My brain blanks. I'm speechless. The air feels electric. This wasn't part of the script. She starts to babble, words tripping over each other. I don't really hear what she says until I see fear in her eyes. She's already backtracking.
Well, I mean, Chad is always saying it. I thought it sounded nice. I didn't mean to make it weird. If it makes you uncomfortable, I'll leave you alone.
I like you too. I blurt out without thinking. Silence. We stare. Then we both look away, shaking with nerves. Michi hesitates, then holds out her hand. Palm up, fingers trembling just a little. I slip mine into hers. We've held hands before. This is different. Her thumb strokes over my knuckles, slow and careful, like she's memorizing the shape. I squeeze back. Her cheeks turn pink. Mine probably match. Breakfast burritos sit forgotten on the counter while we stand in the middle of the kitchen, hands joined, hearts pounding, both of us finally together. For real.
Yay! And that's the end of the story! Whoa!
Thank God it wasn't me that had to say
Oh, you fucking... Oh my god, this author, I swear to god, this author had a vendetta against me this whole time. Who are you? Who are you? How do I see it? How do I see who wrote it? Hey, put your name. Put your name. Where are you? Where are
Guys,
you?
we're only on chapter 11. You can't kiss when it just happened. That's not real.
Was it this? Yudodis. Yudodis, is this you? Oh my god. I want you to know, this is the only story Yudodis wrote.
Oh my god, they did have a vendetta. Slay.
They only wrote one story and it was this, thank you, and then for the 20 gift. Oh my god, my face is red. What do you think of the story, Dewey? What do you think?
I felt like it really matched our personalities. You specifically.
I think it matched yours very well. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like it does, no?
I feel like the way that we react around each other is so fucking real in that. Like, I'm like, oh my god, that's how we would react. That's so
That
real.
is. 1 + 1 equal 2. Fanfic Michi really quick.
Dude, they got
Could you
Michi
check Numi's
spot
couch
on.
cam? They got you. I feel like they got you spot on.
Noombas, did they get me spot on? What are your thoughts? Dude, you were the way that you spoke and everything was so fucking you, dude. It was like so you. Oh my god, the subs are coming.
Oh, wow. Thank you for Finna Boot, Anonymous, and Seth for the gift of Rudies. They got Michi spot on. Brother, for the half of the first chapter, I was doom posting. And for the last of it, for the last one, I was fucking sad. And the last one, I did whatever the fuck I did.
Well, I think that's pretty accurate. You were saying you would just not do anything about it if you liked somebody. So like, yeah, I think it's pretty fucking accurate for you.
Yeah, but they made me do something about it in the end.
Yeah, no, that was very crazy and out of character for you. Congratulations. Me doing what I did was very real with me being like, oh, I don't want you to leave. Like, don't go. Please stay with me for. And then actually being like, so you fucking hungry or what? Like, that's real. That's real shit.
Bro, I don't know why the chapter before that with the slight bit of angst, it made me a little bit like, oh my god, that is so sad. Low-key, I see myself doing that, but that is so sad. What the fuck?
Doom posting?
No, like if I said something and then I'm like, your response made me sad, I probably would brush it off and be like, yeah.
And this is where we talked about our main problem is that if that happens, you say something, right? Yeah, what are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's exactly how it would go. The angst part, pretty real.
Yeah, I feel like, there.
I don't think you would confess, but you would probably do that thing where you'd be like, so that ship, huh?
Yeah, it'd be like, man, ain't it crazy that people called it a bit? And you'd be like, yeah, I mean, it's just a bit. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a bit.
That would be so fucking mean of me to say. That's so... Yeah, no part of us, by the way, is real. Like, I don't even talk to her offline, honestly, like, ever.
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like, it's just a bit. Oh, it's you. Oh, you think it's okay. Me too, yeah. And I, honestly, okay, I'm gonna be so real with you. If that specific scenario happened, right? That specific one in this fanfic, if that happened, I probably wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say nothing.
After the bit part?
Yeah, if fanfic Michi was real, and then that fanfic scenario happened, I know that we talked about like, oh, tell me if I did something. I would not tell you, girl. I'd be like, yeah.
Because I would say something after the bit part. That's because I think even though you're like, I would brush it off, it would show on your face because you are expressive. Like, you would look fucking sad. If you were sad, I would see that you're sad, and then I would know. I would be like, something's fucking off here. Something is not right here. And then I would say, I would probably be like, are you okay? Something feels off. And then you'd be like, no, it's nothing. It's fine. And then I would try to get to figure out what the fuck is going on.
50K for live action. So chat, what do you think about the story? Did you like the fanfic? Damn, this author had something against me this whole time. Thank you, Ravoof and Taxia Driver for the gift of
They did such a
rupees.
good job. Like of
It's crazy.
like talking about every part of like that shit. I was like, damn, I did say that. Whoa, they were paying attention. I did say that. And then their manifestation for us in the future.
Why did I? Okay, continue. I'll just rejoin.
The manifestation for us in the future. It's like pretty much. I feel like that's how it would go. Aside from the fact that she probably would not be the one to confess. It would probably be me.
Honestly,
If not me, then it would be nobody.
Yeah. I don't think I have the balls to do that, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know how people would do that. I mean, I can't.
I feel like you'd hint at it. You would hint at it, but you wouldn't explicitly say it.
I'm not.
I like you too.
I love you too. And then we hold hands and write beautifully to the sunset. Yeehaw.
See, that's exactly how it would happen though, y'all. There would be no kiss because, like I said, pure intimacy for me is holding hands intimately. The other stuff can come whenever it wants to come, but like, you don't have to rush it.
Someone said, bro, worst thing is trying to tell them and they don't realize you're confessing. Oh my god, you know what's so fucking horrible? I am probably those people that don't realize you're confessing.
I would have to just straight up say it to you. I would have to literally be like, hey, Michi, this is so true and real right now. I like you so much. And then she's like, the voices.
No, I'll be like, I like you too. Because
I wouldn't be able to take her seriously if she reacted like that, bro. If I was like, Michi, I like you so much. And she'd be like, yeah, no, so true. I'd be like, okay. She
yeah, me
definitely
too.
don't fuck with me. Yeah,
Me
she'd be like, oh yeah, like for real, yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know whether someone says like I like you as like a friend or not. So you have to really go through that hardship,
if you're
bro.
in that situation where it's like there's an obvious like tension between you guys, and be like, Michi, I need to tell you something. I really like you. You'd be like, wow, she really likes me as a friend. I think I would beat your ass up if you took it as a joke. I think anybody would be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
No, you know what's worse? I feel like if let's say there's like that tension, right? And then you did that, I'd be like, wow, I like you too, but what's with the tension going around? I would literally say that. I know I'd say that because I think I have said something like that before. Where it's like, I like you too, but what's with this weird tension going around? Oh, what's up?
And then I'd hold her hand. I'd be like this, and she's like, oh, are we going for a walk?
Be like, wow, I like your hands. Okay, you know what's even worse? Imagine if someone tells you like, oh, I like you, and you're like, oh my god, do you want to go out with me then? And they're like, no, I don't mean it that way. And then that's even worse. That is even worse.
Why the fuck? I don't think I would ever say something like that unless I knew what it was gonna be like after that. Otherwise, I would be like, yeah, I like you, but I don't want anything to happen. Like I would just straight up say that shit right off the bat.
You
Otherwise,
can like someone platonically. You know, like I honestly
in a
God,
romantic way. If I said like I like you in a romantic way, you would take it like that.
Oh well, yeah.
And if you tried to not take it like that, that would be insulting. That would be so insulting.
If you say I like you in a romantic way, then I'd know in which way you want. But if you don't say it, then I'd be like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna assume the safest bet here because
y'all, it would literally.
I do.
It would literally be like, I like you romantically. And she's like, romantically how? And I'm like, I like you romantically. And she'd be like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean by that? It's exactly as I'm saying. And she's like as a friend. And I'm like, no, romantically. And she's like, I don't understand. And then I jump into the deep end of the pool and tell her that I can't swim.
I'd be like, damn, type shit. Oh, wow.
Like a Roman.
Like a Roman?
Define romantically. I like you romantically as a friend too. I would, y'all, I would pull out a pink Glock and go like,
oh, I realize.
Michi, the type to say, do you love me when you two are already married?
Nah, bro, that is Numi. Numi's the type to do that. Yeah. We spent.
Why would I be like, I would say something. I would not. I think I would actually go insane if I liked somebody to the extent where I would say that shit. I wouldn't be like, well, do you love me? I would at least acknowledge that we're together. You wouldn't.
Okay, if we were together, I would, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I've been this Subathon. I still remember before the Subathon, Numi's like, oh, I'm not gonna be spending time with you. Blah, blah, blah. We only have a couple of days of collab. How could you? And then you've been on the stream every single day. Like literally, there's only one day a break after like 3 days of consecutive collabs, right? And then you'd be like, I don't know whether you want to spend time with me or not.
It's because I'm anxious that I'm around too much, and then you'd get tired of me.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're the type to be like, even if you're married, right? You'd be like, do you love me?
I wouldn't do that because I'd know that you love me at that point.
Would ya? Would you not want to?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because that would mean marriage, like a wedding with an open bar. I think I get really nervous because I'm good at keeping up with people and texting them and stuff, but I think I'm best in person. And so when I can't physically see you, I think I get anxious more. So then I ask these things a lot more with people that I care about.
Well, it's okay because I like saying the same thing over and over again anyway. Yippee!
Hey! But I'll believe you now. I'll believe your words now.
It's okay. Honestly, you can ask because sometimes I don't know what to say when we're talking. So you asking helps with the conversation.
What?
It's fine to ask. It's fine. Yeah. Why would you say? Why did you say? Why are you saying it in such a soft voice?
What?
What? Sorry. Oh my god. I need to drink. Y'all. Y'all. I have to drink some water.
She makes me so happy.
Oh my god. I'm cramping. I sat wrong and then instantly I cramped. Are you gonna head to bed now then?
Yay. Thank you.
Have a good rest.
Oh my god, I need water. But thank you for hanging out. I love spending time with you.
I love spending time with you too.
You make me so happy, and I can't wait for us to meet again in person.
Me too.
And then I'll be all over you again. Good night.
Have a good rest. Good night. Oh, she left. Oh, she left. Is it wrong that I kind of like her voice when she's sleeping?
Don't forget to subscribe. Rate this 10 out of 10 stars. And give love to Bao.